Okay, so guys, I'm Xavier from here to Ghana. I want you to subscribe in Manuel TV Sport. I already do it, so let's do it.
I once again welcome you to Manuel TV Sports channel on YouTube. If you are new on this platform, just subscribe to the platform, tap on the notification bell for more updates. Go into the description box, you have the WhatsApp link in there. Drop all your decent comments in the description box. As you can see here, we are at Alajuw. That is where Dabo'S Soccer Academy has come to scout. We are here with his whitest scouts to express his idea about what is happening here at Alajuw. Boss, you are welcome.
Hello, how are you?
By the grace, you are fine. This is Manuel TV Sports.
Nice to be here. Nice to be here.
All right. Okay, so you want to ask who? You just have to give a brief description about who you are. Just tell us about yourself. Ghanaians want to know more about you.
Good. Basically, my name is Xavier. I used to be a football player in top divisions of Barcelona. At some point, I decided to start coaching. I took my licenses UEFA. Okay, I started coaching in one club called GHANAIAN. This club is one of the best 3 academies in Catalonia, together with FC Barcelona and Espanyol. Then from GHANAIAN, it came to me the opportunity after 7 years to join Barcelona. I joined FC Barcelona. I spent some time there with them. We traveled together to Jordan to make an academy there, a new project. And in Jordan, new opportunities came to me, and I decided to start making my own projects there in Jordan. But you know, pandemic came. I think we know what is it. And after pandemic, I came back to Barcelona, and I used to work with Wolfsburg, you know, in some projects, some events there in Barcelona. And the chairman there in Wolfsburg, Alex, he called me. He told me that he had a good idea. He wanted to start putting in a big picture what was Wolfsburg, and we started the international project of Wolfsburg 2 years ago, you know, and everything is the same in the path of making that project. I know a lot of people, a lot of agents. I become an agent, so nowadays I can say that I'm the international director of Wolfsburg, and I'm proud to be making projects on my own to help African people and American people, players around the world, that they really want to promote themselves as footballers and as a person.
Okay, as you said you played for Barcelona 3rd division. Which position were you playing?
I didn't play in Barcelona.
Oh, okay.
I play in Catalonia. I used to be a coach in Barcelona, but in Spain we have 4 divisions. We have 2nd division, 1st division, preference and honor division. And all my life I've been playing in preference and honor division. You know, playing against people like Dani Olmo now in Leipzig, Marco Corella now in Chelsea, top names that now they are professionals. So I took another branch of football.
So what was your major position?
I was a MCD, defensive midfielder, right? I used to be defensive midfielder. When it was needed, I was a central back because, you know, I was tough. I was really aggressive, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
So who were you aspiring to be like? Which defensive midfielder were you aspiring to be like?
Honestly, back on my times, I remember that I was watching too much Sergio Ramos. You know, Sergio Ramos was central back in that time, but I was watching a lot of videos of him, Paul Scholes, more or less these 2 guys. You know, Patrick Vieira in Arsenal. So tough guys, you know, intelligent guys. And then I wanted to dream like watching videos like Zidane, but not even far, not even close.
Okay. My viewers want to know, what was your paramount motivation to come to Ghana?
My motivation to come to Ghana has name and surname. It's called Samuel Dabo, Dabo. So I was lucky because all my journeys is traveling, and I was lucky that meanwhile I spent 3 days in Barcelona, and a friend that Dabo and we have in common. He called me. He told me that he had one guy in Barcelona, big guy in Ghana. He wanted to know me, and we had a meeting. You know, this person that once you meet him, you know that he's a good guy, he had good intentions. So we start communicating from there. He expressed me all his ideas or his goals with the football in Ghana, and I really like it because I already had been in Nigeria 3 times, in Senegal, in Gambia, so I knew something about Africa, but Ghana, it was brand new for me.
Oh, okay.
And I told him, once you have something, once you want to go forward, you let me know, and we make whatever is required. And it was very fast. It was very fast because I was in Senegal. He contacted me. He wanted me to come in June here to Ghana, and June I'm full. I just arrived from Miami, and the day after I took a plane to here to Ghana.
To Ghana, yeah.
Today I'm traveling back to Barcelona. But tomorrow I'm traveling to Italy, Italy, Austria, London, and we don't stop.
Be leaving tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. In any plan, there is a target. What is your targets?
My targets, I talked with Dabo. He's creating a good academy with good deeds, Dabo'S Soccer Academy, because what they do is promote players for free. I mean, the players that they are in his academy are free, everything covered. It means that they have quality. The aim that he has is that with the help, my help or other helps, promote that players to Europe. What happened?
Oh, okay.
Once I'm here, I didn't know about football in Ghana.
Oh, okay.
And after being in Kumasi, in Accra, and in different cities, I realized that here the people is living football with huge passion.
Yeah, you are very passionate about
this is something that when I see passion in something that I love, bro, I have to go together with them. I have to help them. And now what I want to do is build a huge structure here to help every single player together with Dabo'S Soccer Academy and Samuel to make a big structure with a good methodology that allows them to be in the path to reach proper teams in Europe. At the end of the day, the teaching is different here from Europe, so put Ghana a little bit closer to Europe. Yeah. That chance to make this step, it will be easier for the guys.
That's very great. That's very great. When should we expect that project?
Tomorrow. I mean, as soon as I arrive to Barcelona, I have a long trip back going through Amsterdam, and then I travel to Italy. I will have time, and I told him I will start preparing or my proposals or my presentation. He's really on it. He is really happy and really committed with that. So we will start making the plans and everything as soon as we have a proper basis and we know where to start.
Yeah, okay.
Launch it.
It's all about planning.
Absolutely. It's what I told you. What we are doing is massive because we have seen in less than 6 days more than 1,500 players. This is massive. I can tell you. And a lot of players using my social media is burning. Okay. It's on fire. So I really have to reach them. I have to treat them properly with all the respect that they need and give them the chance. So we are preparing something well structured with all the good deeds to allow the people to have the best methodology here, the best structure, and allow them to have minimum one chance each one.
Oh, okay. All right. You've been to different vicinities in Ghana. You've been into the Eastern region, Ashanti region, that's Kumasi. You can be in the nation's capital, that is Accra. In 2 sentences, how do you feel and what do you see about Ghana football in terms of the advantages and the negativities?
I will say lucky and I will say grateful. Lucky, why? Because Ghana is a lucky country that they can have natural grass fields without too much care. I mean, in Spain it's impossible. In Spain, if you want to have a natural grass field, you have to take care and put a lot of money. Oh. What I saw, for example, in Dabo'S and in Kumasi, we were in natural grass fields, and it was really good. Between the standard that we want, it's really close with that we are looking for. And here, artificial grass, this is equal that we have in Europe. The only difference is that the treatment here is a little bit different because you use like kind of sands. We use another product, but it's different. I have been making a couple of passes and it's equal. So the facility that I have visited.
So you are very amazed with the development of Ghanaian football.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. We thank you very much. We shall meet again. But what do you have to tell Ghanaians, to the Ghana Football Association, looking at the talent that you've been able to scout? What kind of coaching are you signing to them?
Absolutely. my message will be split in two.
Okay.
My first message will be to the Ghana Federation, to the Ghana Football Association,
To the sports
sponsors, anything related with legal, politics, all of that.
Okay.
And the other will be to clubs, academies, players, coaches. To these guys, to my part, coaches, academies, all of that, I will tell them to be patient. Be patient, keep feeling the passion that you have, keep feeling the love for football that you are having, and keep, trying to be better every day. At the end of the day, 1% better each day become you a better man, a better footballer, and a better person. So don't hesitate. Go straight forward. To the other part, what I told you, federations, associations, all of that, I will tell them that they have to put their head up, see what they have, see the talent that they have, and start thinking about the future. Okay, so they have to invest in people in Ghana. They have to invest in football in Ghana. Of course, if you are investing today, you won't pick up the profit tomorrow. Of course, but you have to give the people that is spending more than 5 hours here, stand up watching football and playing football. You have to give them respect and opportunities. Okay, because that people has talent. What they need is the tools. What they need is that one coach, when they want to dedicate his own life to teach the guys, to teach the players, and to help them, this coach has to be able to sustain himself with that job. The clubs has to be able to sustain their players, their workers, their coaches, and their facilities. So I know there are a lot of ways to do. I know there are a lot of options to do. So give funds to the clubs, give funds to the academies, between the parameters if you want to put, but allow them to grow up as coaches, as a footballer, as a clubs, as academies. Because at the end of the day, you were in the last World Cup. It's fantastic. It's fantastic, but it's not enough. You are not sure that you will be in the next one. And we are talking that Ghana was in the last World Cup and Italy didn't.
Exactly.
And Italy was the Euro Cup champions one, and he wasn't in the World Cup. So let's take seriously what we are doing.
All right. We are very grateful and we much appreciate your effort today. We want to know your social media handles.
Absolutely. My social media, I only have Instagram for now. In the future, maybe I have TikTok, but I'm not that good on that. My social media is xhidalgo98. xhidalgo 98. Okay? You will see I have closed the social media because I only want proper people in it. So any people that from Ghana that want to be part of my journey and join me in the process of becoming better footballers and better coaches here, the Ghana people, join me and I will be here to help all of you.
All right. Thank you very much.